because he had a plan for humanity. That was why he visited Mary. And then in verse 26, just quickly read, in the 6th month of Elizabeth's pregnancy, God sent an angel, Gabriel, to a town in Galilee, to a virgin pledged to be married to a man named Joseph, and a descendant of David. The virgin's name was Mary. The angel went to her and said, "Greetings to you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." Mary was greatly troubled at this word and wondered what kind of greeting this might be. God visited her, and we know what happened. Her life was transformed. Even though, one of the prophecies, when they went to the temple to present the baby, the prophetess looked at her and said, "This child is for the rising and falling of men in Israel." And he told her personally, he said, "A sword will pierce through your own soul." That means it's not going to be easy. And it did happen at the cross. Because she was at the cross, she saw her son being crucified. She couldn't take it, and Jesus looked down, and one of the disciples, John, had to take it. He said, "Son, behold your mother. Mother, behold your son." So it came as a personal cost to her. But God had a plan for humanity. God also has a plan for her life. So when God visits us, it's not just about us. He has his own plan. It's just like a jigsaw. We are just one piece in his own plan. So the Lord will help us to recognize his visitation. God visits us because because of his plans and purpose. God also visits us to fulfill his promises. He visits us to fulfill his promises. If you look at the Bible, Genesis 18 from verse 2, God had promised Abraham for years about having a son. But at this particular time, he saw some men coming. He knew these men were angels, and he ran to them. And whilst he ran to them, he entertained them. And what could have happened if Abraham decided to just let them go? I said, "Oh God, I know it's impossible. Just let him go. Let's wait. Let's let them pass." He could have done that. But he would have missed the time of his visitation. Or like we said earlier, what would have happened if the widow at Zarephath told Elijah and said, "God, you know how many men of God have come here? Oh, you too, you want bread? The last one I have." Oh, man. And she probably just told him no. What would have happened? Elijah, he can't force her. But these people recognized the visitation of God. And because of that, the promise of God in their life was fulfilled.